What's up, Scorpio? This is going to be your monthly tarot reading for July 2019. So if you guys are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Risings, or Venus Scorpios, or you can have heavy placement of Scorpio in your chart, or you could be cross-watching for another Scorpio. Keep in mind, you guys, these readings are general based. They're collective energy readings, so they are not to pinpoint one specific person's energy. So this is not to be taken as a personal reading. Use your discernment while watching these videos and make sure that you pick up what resonates with you. If something does not resonate or make sense with you, please leave it. The only way that you are to know whether something is for you is through a personal reading, whether that be with me or another reader. So if you guys are interested in a personal reading, the information to my website will be in the description box below. Make sure that you guys read everything carefully and thoroughly before purchasing a reading with me. If you guys have questions, please email me directly if you guys have questions about my readings, my availability. Once you purchase your reading, make sure that you guys email me within 24 hours with a receipt so that I can set up a booking date and time with you if a time is needed. You know, for example, phone sessions or live sessions. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm going to start off with a general overview, and then I'm going to do a love overview. So I'm going to start off with the Energy Oracle deck. So I thank my ancestors, my spirit guides, the Most High God for coming through with this reading and giving us nothing but love, virtue, and clarity for the collective of Scorpios for July 2019. I trust that this reading is divinely protected, divinely guided. Thank you. What is the collective energy for Scorpios for July? Okay. 3 cards. You got number 34. Door to personal healing and happiness. 48, Angel of Balance. And number 8, Indecision. Okay. So you're weighing some things out for some of you. A lot of you guys need to know that healing and happiness starts within the self. Then you will see that progression outwardly. But for right now, I feel like you are the key to opening the door to your happiness. Okay, and that also comes through with healing, you know, understanding the process that you're going through, that maybe this is a time of where you're at a crossroads and nothing seems to make sense, but nonetheless you're being divinely guided. And I feel the trick with this is that no matter what decision or path you make or take, it's going to lead you to the destination that you're meant to go anyway. It's like the GPS system thing that I usually use in some of my readings. Is like, you know, you can put in an address into your GPS system in your car or your phone or whatever, and it will give you different routes and give you different destinations or ways to get there. But nonetheless, it's going to lead you to that address, right? So that's how we kind of have to see certain things in life. That there's nothing that can really detour us, maybe for a time being or moment or season. But where we're meant to be, we're always going to be led there. So this could be like a repetitious thing of indecisiveness. I get heavy Libra vibes, so you guys could be a cusp too. Some of you watching could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp person. So I do feel like you guys are healing and clearing out some karmic situations, karmic lessons. Some of you guys are clearing things from your throat chakra needs work, and I just seen the blue on this card. My throat started clogging up. Some of you guys, the lessons that you're learning comes through communication. That is going to be one of your lessons this month, of the things that you're learning. But I do feel like something needs to be said. Now this could be clearing up things from past situations, from generations, things that your family may have not been able to communicate, or they're working or communicating through you, your generations, your ancestors, whatever resonates. Take the messages that resonate. You have a lot of 8s and a lot of 4s, so that can mean something to you. All right, so let's take a look at the tarot. I'm going to be using the Melanated Classic Tarot for the general spread, the tarot spread. Okay. Miss High Priestess. You have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Swords in reverse, the 9 of Wands upright, and the World upright. first off, I hear family issues right off the bat. You may be keeping some things away from your family or someone. Yep. My throat is clogged up. Scorpio, you need to release some sort of truth, and this could represent someone close to you, people in your home, or your family, period, your loved ones. Something that you might need to confess or just release some truth, okay? Some of you guys may be in the spiritual closet. You don't really want too many people to know about your spirituality, your gifts, your beliefs, because it goes against some sort of tradition. Therefore, you don't want other people to alienate themselves, or you don't want to become alienated, if that's the right word, or ostracized by your peers or your loved ones. So then with the Nine of Swords, I feel like Spirit is telling you to confront and face your fears with the Nine of Swords in reverse. You have to free yourself of something. For others of you, I get some sort of guilt. You feel guilty about something. It doesn't have to be anything heavy, or it may not even be light. It could be something heavy. But it's different for everyone that's watching. Not every Scorpio is the same. Not everybody's situation is the same. But just keep in mind that the thing that is bothering you and keeping you up at night, you have to speak on something. I also feel like some of you guys may be learning and tuning into your spiritual gifts, that you're starting to hear your angels and your guides or your ancestors coming to you, and you might feel like you're going crazy. Some of you guys are going through a new level of a spiritual awakening to where you are able to hear clairaudiently, and that's freaking you out a little bit. Some of you guys are on guard about something. I feel like you're afraid to hurt someone's feelings, or you're afraid of being hurt by expressing yourself or sharing your truth. Some of you guys may want to start a spiritual business, but you're not sure if it's going to be received well by the collective or whoever you're trying to reach, your audience, whether your family is going to support you. Some of you guys may feel like your spiritual business, if you're in or if you're a counselor or a therapist or something like that, you may feel like your business is not where it needs to be financially. Some of you guys are fighting for stability. I'm just getting all different types of messages. Then you have the World card. So the World card tells me that everything is going to flow in the way that it's meant to. That's why I'm getting, don't stress about this decision or that decision, because whatever the outcome is going to be is going to lead you to the space that's perfect for you. You have to trust and believe that. Okay? Some of you guys may have Capricorn or Taurus in your chart, Leo in your chart, or these can be people in your life. Sagittarius as well, Virgos and Geminis, maybe Cancer and Pisces energy surrounding you as well. Alright, so let's look at the love energies. And I'm going to use my big ass oracle card. So this is my relationship oracle deck. It's on my website if you guys would like to purchase this reading or these cards, along with some other cards I have available. But this is eyesight friendly. If you guys have trouble with your eyesight like me, they're also very big, so they're beginner friendly as well. You can use them with tarot, you can use them with other oracle cards. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this deck, it's very sturdy. Let's go ahead and tap in. So regardless of your romantic status, regardless of whether you're with someone, you're not interested into someone, or not interested in anyone, wherever you stand, this is for you. So Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising to Venus, 7th house Scorpios as well. What is it that they need to know? The collective of Scorpios for July 2019 when it comes to partnerships and relationships and romance. If you guys have a question about something, I'm getting, this card flew out of the deck, so it's a no. I'm going to put it back. Okay, so you have healthy dynamic. Healing. July. December. November. So these could be specific dates that are relevant or important to you, okay? July, of course, being in July, there's a lot of significant things that are going to unfold and take place, maybe in the months of December and November. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. Please clarify these cards in the order that they were pulled. So the Knight of Pentacles comes out. So I do get that this is a progress, something that's slowly progressing. The Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Swords, sorry. Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, the Devil, Strength card. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with the Capricorn because the Devil card is a Capricorn, the sign of Capricorn. In December, Capricorns, that's the Capricorn season. So December and January are Capricorn months. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn that you might need to release. This is maybe an unhealthy relationship for some of you. If it's not about a Capricorn, it could just simply be, again, and I did say that some of you guys are going to be dealing with Leos as well. So this could be a situation where you're in an unhealthy relationship with someone, or you're finally releasing some sort of toxic energies attached to a person that maybe you were with, an ex or something like that. This is a slow progression though. This is something that may have taken some time. I do feel like this is a heavy energy for some reason. The Healing card. The Healing card with the Ten of Swords is that you're still recovering from whatever happened between you and this situation, whether this is an ongoing present situation, or this is a past situation that's coming up to the surface for you to heal. Every hurt and pain, every heartache, every betrayal that happened to you, or that you did to towards someone else, whatever the case may be, all of that's coming up to the surface, and I don't feel like it's the most easiest thing to deal with for you. With July, you have the Six of Swords. I do feel like you will be moving away from something that is heavy. Mentally, you'll have much more understanding and clarity as to how to handle this, or, you know, just moving past it, period. And starting to see things much more clearly. Some of you guys may be at a point of still being in denial about what took place with the situation. I feel some of you guys may have been in an abusive relationship. Maybe that's the thing that you don't want to tell your family. Maybe you're not ready to come out and tell your family about the situation just yet. But for some of you, you guys do feel trapped by this person. And I feel a lot of you, it's a Capricorn, that this was maybe an abusive relationship. You kind of feel like, I don't know how I'm ever going to get out of this. I feel like this was a draining connection, something that you did have to go through. I feel like there was a lot of attraction in the beginning, a lot of playfulness, a lot of lightheartedness, a lot of fun. This person could have, you know, put you on to a lot of life experiences, but then easily, as it was passionate and fun and all of that, it got dark. So, not to get too much into people's business for those of you that resonate with this, but in November, it could be an empowering month for you where you face the adversity with this. I feel like you're being prepared, and that's what this healing cycle is about that you're currently going through, because it's preparing you to confront the beast. It's preparing you to confront that shadow. It's preparing you to confront that aspect of yourself that may have at one point feel defeated. And this is not seeking revenge on anybody or anything like that, but more so this is about you owning that inner strength and that inner power and letting this person know what time it is. And I feel like for some of you it may be a kill 'em with kindness type of thing, or it could just simply be like, you know what, I'm only forgiving you so that I can move on. Whether this is, you know, confronted face to face, or you know, over some sort of social media or something like that, or you do it energetically. But cords do need to be cut. You do have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Cords do need to be cut between you and this person. Just saying. Some of you guys could be dealing with Aquariuses and Geminis as well. Okay. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels just to clarify all of this, and then that will conclude our reading. Don't forget to check the description box, you guys. If this reading resonates with you, or you find that after the month is all said and done, that it did resonate, please feel free to like, share this video with someone that you may think it resonates with. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for mini readings and lives and things like that. I typically try to go live every Tuesday and do like free readings for like 30 minutes or so. So if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, I would greatly appreciate that. Alright, let's see what's up with the rest of this energy. Okay. So you got stay optimistic about your love life. So that's pretty much I feel like the gist, but let's pull one more. Past life relationship. Yeah, you guys, this is a past life relationship that is, and when I say past life, it doesn't have to be like in another lifetime. This could have been someone from your past, like an ex-lover or something, that's still very present. And I feel like this person, Spirit may be giving you a heads up that they may be coming back around. And Spirit wants you to keep a positive thought about your love life, because you're going through something that you're purging and you're releasing, and you may have a negative perception on love right now due to a past relationship. The Spirit's telling you don't lose faith and hope because of something that's happening to you right now, because you're healing. Okay, so I hope that reading resonated with whoever it was meant to resonate with, and I send you guys much love, and until the next reading.